need to map these out, these wicks. We made a new high, okay? 1864.78. Now price is coming down bearish, okay? So I feel that this RSI needs to cool off, but this is a crazy trade, okay? Okay, I'm just going to go to the 1 hour candle on gold to see what's going on the 1 hour. Okay, wow. Okay, so we came down. This was that 8 a.m. candle, came all the way down, 1830s down there. That's where it picked up a lot of buyers down here, including Aaron. And then it came all the way up here. Our body broke our hourly resistance. The next candle opened inside and it's been moving bullish, okay? This wick just hit 1864.84. Let's just say 1865. That's kind of where I said it could break to. It would break, come to 1865. Now I'm watching this body of this hour candle, okay? We got 17 minutes to go, but if this candle closes below that yellow line, that could give us hope that price could retrace and come back a little bit and cool off, okay? But if this candle closes, this hour candle closes above the yellow line, that's giving us a different story. If the buyers can push it up and close it above that daily resistance, then we could see some momentum going back up here, okay? So always watch your hourly candles too, even when you're scalping 5-minute candles, okay? Because you want to know what's going on the higher time frame, not just 5-minute candles. Like, look at this move, guys. Look at that move. That's insane. That's a ridiculous move. We broke through so much resistance. Here was resistance. Here was an hourly trend line. This was resistance. This was major resistance. We just broke right through it. Now we're at the yellow line, the 1863, the daily. We haven't broke through this in a week. And look, it just broke through it, okay? So now we're getting bearish, okay? So this is kind of what we want to see here now. Now RSI is cooling off. So guys, if you get into a sell here, just again, your stop loss needs to be placed above this wick right here, okay? That's just protecting yourself in case the price continues, these buyers continue to shoot it up. You don't want a big breakout. You just want to get out of the trade, okay? So that's normally what you want to do. But let's just wait for the close, okay? I'm just giving you guys a heads up, but we got 50 seconds, okay? I want to see if this candle can close below this yellow line, and then we can continue push it. Because it's not going to do us a favor if we just jump into a sell, and then they close it above that yellow line. Then that's going to go against what it doesn't make sense. We need this candle to close below this yellow line. But just a heads up that, like, I'm looking for a sell. I'm not looking for a buy in this case. I'm looking for a sell. And see now how they flipped it and they turned it green above there? Now, like, I'm still waiting. I'm still patient, okay? I want this candle to close below. It's an indecision candle now. It's a doji. It's a spinning top candle right up here, okay? But we've had that. We've seen it all day here where the candle turns to a spinning top, indecision, and then buyers just continue moving it up. So I'm not falling for those head fakes that they're doing today. Okay, so it closed again. It closed above here. That's still bullish, okay? When they're closing it above the daily high, that's telling us that that's still bullish. Like, this thing is nuts. There's a lot of excited buyers in gold today. Now we're working, okay? So now we're getting this bearish engulfing candle taking out that body, okay? So this is something nice to look at finally. Because this could be a really nice sell. You could possibly, if it breaks right here, it can come down to 1857. If the price is 18, you're talking about 50 pips right there, okay? Just on a little pullback. 50 pips. That's like, you could be done for the day. Okay, guys, I'm going to go in for a sell. And then I'm placing my stop loss. I have different account size than you guys and things like that, but it's all up to you. I'm just saying full transparency. I'm going in for a sell here. Okay, and I have my stop loss placed. I'm looking for to break this support, 1861, and I'm looking for TP1, possibly the bottom of like this candle here. And then if we break there, come down here, and then we have some nice, but price could consolidate around here. That's why I have a stop loss with some room to breathe, because price can consolidate. It could come right back up. Buyers could come right back up now and use this as a dip buy, okay? Because you could see a lot of excited buyers maybe, and then they're using this opportunity to buy back in on the dip, okay? So there's a lot of psychology that goes through this. Buyers could be using this as a dip buy. This could be sellers now coming in, pushing it down, okay? It's at a critical daily resistance area here. And then if I go to my 15-minute frame, like 15-minute frame, like big 15-minute candles bullish, finally just developed a wick. And this 15-minute candle, you can see it's kind of red and it's coming down, okay? So, but if we don't break this red support line, then it's not going to come down. We need to break these support lines, just like they were critical resistance lines. Now when we're walking it down, they're support lines, okay? So this looks good. As long as, there we go, okay? So as long as we continue breaking there, okay, so just gotta, it's looking, there we go, okay, that's what we want. I'm already in profits, guys. So I just placed my stop loss to like basically break even, and I'm gonna run it down. Okay, there we go, that's the dump we want. Remember I told you, look for this price in here, okay? There we go, that's the break, guys. Now look at RSI. RSI is now right back to 70, but I want to see it break below 70. I want RSI to really come down, okay? Possibly, remember I told you guys, look for it to come at the bottom of this body of this candle. That's 1859.29. If we can break below there, possibly come down to 1857. That's going to be a nice move there. There we go, okay? Okay, so now we just got to remain patient. We got less than 45 seconds to go. What we want to see now is the body of this candle close below the red line. We want this body of this candle to close below that support line. Then we can build off of it. We can see price coming down, okay? And then you can see the pattern that we developed up here. It's kind of like an evening star pattern where we have a bullish candle, we have a little indecision candle in between, and then we have a big bearish candle, okay? So just like the other day where we had that morning star pattern right after the call, we said when it developed, it went up 60 pips. It went up $6 from that point, okay? So this is looking good, okay? So the sell, I went right into profits right away, okay? So just 5 seconds to go. We want this candle to close below this red line. That's going to be important, okay? There we go. We close below it. Now we could possibly see some buyers come back in and push the price up. But now this red line should act as a resistance for us. We need to see, there's green. Now we need to see sellers come in and push it down with a wick, okay? If not, if you grabbed your pips, guys, take your pips and run, you know? That was a nice move, okay? So from here to here, you had a total of anywhere from 1863, it came down to 1860. That was 30 pips, guys, 20 to 30 pips just in 5 minutes, okay? But this is what we really want to see. We want to see a breakdown in structure, okay? We want to see how green candle came up, came to the resistance. Now we need sellers to, there was an initial wick. This is like a second attempt that buyers are trying to break it, okay? Got to see, this is a lot, still bullish volume coming in, okay? It just hit my my stop loss right there. I had it, so I cashed out. But I'm looking for maybe another sell if I can continue, if this goes down. Okay, that was a quick scalp for me, but look at it breaking down now. Okay, I do higher lot sizes, so I can't be fooling around with gold. Okay, so if I get in with a lot size and I make 10, 20 pips, it's bigger money. So I got to get in and out. See, but I'm just teaching you guys this structure. Look at this. Okay, so this is really breaking down here. Okay, I should have done a smaller lot size and held it with you guys. So this is beautiful, guys. Okay, this is structure breakdown. Okay, it came down, it closed below here. This was the test coming back up. The sellers are continuing to push down. This was our next, remember, this was one take profit right here. And then our next one is down here. So we just got to walk this down again with this bearish candle coming down, breaking through here, just like we did here, same thing. But now watch these wicks. So now we're making lower low and a lower low, and this was a high, and now we're making a lower high. So this is establishing, two candles are now establishing a downtrend. Okay, we don't know how far it's going to go down, because remember, we watched it on this entire call. Remember all of these buyers. Okay, this could be just a short pullback, and then buyers might step in and reverse it. But there it goes down right there. Okay, look at the drop, guys. This is beautiful here. Okay, so it came up here, daily resistance, that was the break. Then we got into this spinning top candle, and then now it's coming down. So guys, if we break through here, price action is going to come down to possibly this area right here. Look at it. This is awesome, guys. This is big moves, okay? 1863 all the way down to 1856, guys, okay? 70 pips on these two candles, and it's continuing to come down. See, this is what you got to be patient for. This is what, you don't chase this, you're patient for this, okay? This is where you can make some good money, okay? Now look at RSI. Now we're coming down. Remember this level here, how I plotted this? This is where we broke out. This RSI now is going to act as a support level, and it's 50. It's right in the middle, okay? So it's a psychological support level, okay? So price action could come down, but remember, this was a lot of buying momentum. You could see now this was a pullback, and now buyers reverses. So guys, if you're in profits right now, move your trailing stop loss into more profits, okay? If you want to be up 10, 20, 30, 40 pips, move it down with it, okay? Remember I told you where I sold? I told you guys, I sold here. And look at the price coming down. So you guys should all be in big profits right now, okay? 1863 to 1856 is a 70 pip move, guys, okay? Minimum you guys should be up is 10, 20, 30, 40 pips right now. Look at it breaking down, guys, okay? There, we're going to get a breakdown here, guys. This is a big breakdown, okay? Here we go. Wow. Okay. It's patience, guys. That's all it is it's a game of patience. If you've got patience, you'll be successful. If you want to just chase, then good luck. Okay. So from here to here, look at, we clear those zones. Here's our next one. Okay, guys, I got to keep mapping this for you. Okay. This candle right here. Okay. 1854.50 coming down here. We clear that. This, guys, remember here, this was our area right here that started that in that big dump. So we could look for price to come down to 1851. But now buyers are stepping in. Look at the bounce right off this RSI, this yellow line. Okay. So now, guys, have your trailing stop loss coming down with it. Okay. But let's watch this candle. This candle,